13A9, 13A9, John X-ray Paul, 8839, no water warrant, roger. 388, see the woman, a 415 fight, 2701, Wilder, code 2.
What's going on? Hey, what's happening? Yeah, what you been doing? Good. Hey, Lee, what you been doing? Hello. Ma, but aren't we looking healthy?
Hey, TJ.
Well, hey, man, what's going on, baby?
You got it. You know you looking good today, blood.
Hey, that's because I'm a fox child, just like you. Now, come here. I was looking for you last night. What happened?
Oh, child, are you ready for this? You know I had to study. My mama is giving me a FedEx.
Yeah, she must have been talking to mine.
I don't know.
Now, I've been hearing some very exciting news about you.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
What you hear?
Well, you got some good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Any truth to that rumor?
Hey, listen, TJ, now you know I keep the best money can buy.
Mm-hmm, sure.
I'm telling you, it's the best. But just for that, I ain't giving you nothing.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you what I'll do.
What you gonna do?
I will sell you one for a couple of bucks.
A couple of bucks?
Couple of bucks.
Girl, have you lost your mind? I can get some good weed for 50 cents. Go ahead, push off, John.
Hey, TJ, I am not talking about weed. I got some dust.
You got some angel dust?
Right here. Tell you what, why don't we just share one?
Hey,
no.
now, just be cool.
You can, see how you like it. What's
Be
the
cool, Mary.
What?
I cannot afford to get kicked out of another high school.
Kicked out?
Yeah. Now, if my counselor finds out...
How is he gonna find out? You think I'm gonna tell it? What's wrong with you? Here, take some of this. Don't take too much, TJ. TJ, you hurt yourself. TJ!
Walt, I didn't have any choice. I had to simulate in order to get out of there. And let me tell you something. For a minute there, I didn't know what those uniform guys were going to do.
TJ, the way you played it, you're lucky those guys didn't dump you right out the door.
Well, what do you want? After almost 6 months in high school, it's a little hard to act like a grown-up again.
And what went wrong down there? Who made you?
I don't know. Now, it must have happened last night. I worked a hitchhiker, then it looked like there was somebody following me.
And you didn't lose him?
Well, that's just the thing. I thought I did.
You know, if a guy sees you go to your house, I mean, the ball game's over right now.
Well, I keep telling you we need cover houses.
And I keep telling you about the budget.
Well, damn it! I'm sorry.
So am I. TJ, we'll get you reassigned to a new school right after Roundup. And for the next couple of weeks, you'll be recruiting.
Recruiting?
Yeah.
Recruiting? Boss, you know how close I was? Not to just another kid selling dope to his buddies, but to nailing a distributor.
What do you want to do, go back to Washington Avenue High and have those guys finish you off?
Well, there's got to be something.
TJ, listen to me. I know you want to nail a distributor. That's fine. Only there's an awful lot of them out there pushing poison into kids, and not near enough operators to get them. You know the kind of cops we need on this job. Find them.
Just trying to help you out, that's all, buddy.
Thanks so much.
Hey, you guys mind if I sit down?
There are plenty of other tables, pal.
Nah, that's just what I expect a fine young patrolman to say.
It's nice to be so well thought of, isn't it?
Certainly is.
What division you working? Hey, look, I'm one of us guys. Honest. TJ Epps, juvenile narcotics.
Phil Stanky, how are you?
Okay, how about yourself?
Dan Shea. We both work at Southwest.
Been working there long?
Been on probation about 3 months.
You've been out of high school, what? How long?
Hey, what is this?
Look, it's an important question.
I don't know, about 5 years.
You'll grow up here? In the city?
No, up north. Look,
You let your hair grow? Mush yourself up a bit? I think you could do a good job in my unit.
narcotics? I'm a patrolman.
Yeah, who'd do great going back to high school as one of us. If my boss buys you.
And how's your friend Dr. Rhodes? Yep, you're in your 4th month and everything's fine. See you in 4 weeks, right?
Wrong. You know Dr. Rose never says yet, and I'm supposed to be sure and take my calcium tablets, and everything is fine. Oh, Dan, I'm looking forward to this baby so much, aren't you?
Sure am. Hey, I got an offer to work undercover narcotics.
Narcotics? What do you know about narcotics?
Not very much, but said they teach me. It's just I'm not really sure if I want to do it or not.
Dangerous?
No, it's high school, but it'll look great in my jacket. Could mean an early promotion.
And this is the famous Bat Cave, so named because it's so bright and cheery.
I thought you investigators took things more serious than us guys on patrol.
I take my job very seriously, Shay. But I also know that the unit is a stepchild, an experiment. Now, ADNOC gets all the federal money. We've got to get whatever we can scrounge through the department.
Which means that if you join us, you'd have to pay for your own threads.
I'd like you to join.
Well, sir,
Shay, I've gone over the records and files of at least a dozen men that TJ has interviewed. And after going over their records, I think you'd be a good one.
Well, I appreciate that, sir, but, quite frankly, I'm not sure.
Why don't you sit down, Shay? Tell me something. Have you ever taken any uppers?
No, sir.
How about downers?
No.
Have you ever dropped any acid or smoked PCP? Or maybe you've heard of it by one of its other names. Angel dust, crystal.
No, sir, I haven't.
You smoke grass, right?
Yeah, I tried it a couple of times, but it didn't do much for me.
No, you have tried it. Shay, over 50% of the high school kids in this city do more than just try it. They are on some kind of drug regularly. I mean, they are burning out their lives before they even get started. They're forsaking everything for just a little high. Now, what we'd like to do, what we want to do, is give them back the futures that they are destroying.
And we want you to help.
Okay, I'm in.
Now, the best cover is to use your own first name. You're used to answering to it. We'll need to get you a new last name.
Something familiar is best. A lot of guys use their wife's maiden name.
Shapiro?
Then try your mother's name then, huh?
We'll get you some new ID in the phony names. Now, that's the only thing you carry on the job. Nothing else real.
Now, you're gonna see why. There's nothing these kids like better than looking through your wallet or your car.
Now, you guys better check with me if you decide to get any haircuts.
Important.
Oh, what's the department that made me get a cut this way?
Well, then consider this gig sweet revenge.
Now, let's say you've been at your school for a couple of days. What have you been doing? Dwyer?
First, I've been burning oregano in my car, right, for atmosphere, so now I'm psyching out the cliques, the servers, the jocks, the Aggies.
It's the stoners we gotta hang out with, man. That's what we're after.
Yeah, right. Only you can't go to them, man. You've got to be so much like them that they come to you.
And you don't offer to buy, not at first. You wait till they offer to sell.
Okay, what happens after that? Let's say I make a buy and the guy I'm with expects me to get high with him. What do I do then?
You remember official policy. You never take any dope. We lose credibility if you get into court and the witness says he saw so-and-so a narc stone. Okay, what does coke go for on the street? Say one line, Shay?
$5 a line.
What's a can?
It's an ounce of marijuana, 28.4 grams.
Now, what's a Sherman? What does it sell for?
Sherman cigarette dipped in liquid PCP goes for about 20 bucks.
How does PCP come? How's it used? What's the prices?
PCP is smoked, eaten, snorted, and injected. Most common, of course, is smoked.
Comes in a white powder or a clear liquid on mint leaves or on marijuana and sold in joints for $1.50 to $2.
Grams $10, ounces $175.
I'm ready to go to work.
When do you start?
Middle of next week. It'll be okay. I'll be home most nights.
I'm not worried about that, Dan. I'm worried about you.
I'll be fine. I promise I'll fit right in.
You're really looking forward to this, aren't you?
After what I've seen, yeah, I guess I am. How fast you had her up to? Oh, I don't know, about 105, I guess.
Would have gone faster, but the cops got me, you know?
Yeah, I read those police pursuit engines are tough. It's too bad they won't sell them to anyone who could cops.
Guess they know what we do with them, right? Wow. I'm Dan Coleman.
Eddie Markovici.
How you doing, man?
You new here, huh? You registered yet?
No, I'm just about to go over and do that in the office. Wow, man, I hope I do better at Hillside than I did at my last school.
What happened? Did you get the shaft?
Max, man. I got caught with some grass, you know? Called my old man. You know, that whole dumb scene. I just got my car back today.
Yeah, I know how it is. My folks took my bug away for a couple of weeks last semester.
Yeah?
Listen, the office is off to the right here. I gotta get to my room.
All right.
See you around.
See you, man.
Street man on his own, so young and so alone. He gives his all, tries to change the world.
Miss Lehman will be your counselor, Paul. So you take it easy, and we'll all be fine, huh?
Yes, sir.
Daniel Coleman,
Yo.
come on in. Make yourself comfortable. Well, you look like one of my students, I'll say that for you. I like to talk to new arrivals whenever I can to make sure they realize the reason why they're here is to learn. But that's not quite the reason you're here, is it?
I don't know what you mean.
Daniel Coleman. That's the name I was given for Hillside's operator. Is that the word for it? I'm the only one here who knows.
I'm sorry. I didn't know whether you did or not. Some principals do, others.
Investigator Abrams and I have had several discussions about this whole operation.
You sound like you don't approve.
The board approves. And I've got to go along with it.
Mr. Merrill, on my way into this office this morning, I saw a dope deal go down right out in the open.
Look, Mr. Coleman, I am not denying that we have a drug problem here. Every school has. But I'm not sure this is how to handle it.
If there was another way, don't you think we'd use it? The fact that we've got to do it this way shows how bad the problem really is.
Look, I can't help thinking something's wrong when the way to do this is to put policemen in classrooms, spying on children, teaching them distrust, teaching them betrayal.
Those children are being used by adults, and those are the ones we're after, the adults that are selling to the kids.
And you want to pick up a lot of students to get to those adults, right?
That's right. If we have to, yes. These kids are outlaws, but they're accepted by all the others. Now, we're trying to change that by making things tough on them.
I want to help this situation, Coleman. And as long as I think I can do that, I'll help you.
Hey, that's all I can ask.
Now, you better get to your counselor, Dan. His name is Zagorin. Now, you take it easy, and we'll all be fine.
Now remember, put her back together again. We must connect the emission controls device. And we better hurry up too.
Half a little Panama Red gonna knock you out.
Coleman, can you help us out on this? Coleman?
Yeah, sure.
This is only auto shop, but I still like to be listened to. It's so interesting over there, anyway. Al, you working on that car or not?
Hey, Miss Russell, my medicine.
Are you all right?
Sorry, Mr. Uslan. I must have slipped on some grease.
You were lucky. You know what'll happen to you the next time I catch you. Coleman, if ever I find out this was no accident. All right, back to work, you guys. Come on, back to work.
Come on, man. What is... Oh, fuck, man. What else is in there?
Sure smells like someone's been token up in here.
I knew we'd end up being friends, man. What the hell you think you're doing, friend?
Hey, man.
Hey, wow, man. Hey, what can I say, huh? Study hall, man. Markovici. The guy couldn't shut up about your machine. We were just checking it out.
Yeah, well, most people check it out under the hood.
Okay, man. So we were checking you out.
Al. Hey, all right. Look, man, we just wanted to figure out whether you were a narc or not. I mean, look, it's all over about cops being put in schools. Why not here, huh?
Oh, yeah, man, I'm a narc. If there's one here, man, it's probably you, and I'm the one who's gonna get busted.
You gotta be crazy.
Hey, Eddie. Oh, hi, Dan. How you doing? How'd you make out on a counselor? Oh, a guy named Zagorin, you know him?
Oh, Zags, you got nothing to worry about. He's as easy as half the girls in this school.
Yeah? Quick, man, which half?
That's my problem, not the half I know.
Hey, Eddie!
Hi, Barbie. What's the matter? You don't like music?
That's my favorite record you just wrecked.
Sorry. Yeah. Well, what?
I wanted to meet your friend, that's all.
Sure, right. Yeah, I gotta go to the head. Can you change the record if I don't get back in time?
No, just let the label play. What do you think?
I don't think I'd be giving anything away if I said he liked you.
Eddie's okay for a brain.
A brain? Is that what he is, a brain?
Well, who else would take a book to the head, huh? Hey, don't enjoy yourself too much. My boyfriend's liable to get jealous, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, which one of those guys is your boyfriend?
Oh, that one right there, Ron. Well, he's apologizing. He sent me over to say that he's sorry if you thought he was trying to get you in trouble or something.
Yeah, well, why doesn't he come over here?
I guess he thought you might like you better this way.
That's right.
All right. Come on, Ronaldo, let's kiss and make up.
Hey, I knew we'd end up friends.
Yeah, well, so long as Barbie's included in the deal, you know.
Hey, Barbie! You sure know how to make friends fast.
Keep it up, Rich. Just keep it up.
Hey, lovers, no fighting in school now.
But we're not fighting.
Hey, for us, this is having a good time.
Rich, why don't you stop sitting there thinking you look like Rod Stewart and come help me pick out some records before lunch is over?
You know, that's what I like. A chick that's all melted.
Your favorite lemon cake for your first day of school.
Oh, how special. Let's see.
I'll make a wish and blow 'em out.
12 candles? What is this?
You said you were a 12th grader, right? For the duration? So make a wish and blow 'em out. Hey!
Huh?
Enough romance and good cheer. Let's see.
Okay, well, strike these candles. Let's see. How big a piece do you get?
This is debatable. Dr. Rose only wants me to gain around 20 pounds.
Well, you haven't gained that much yet, so...
Hold on. I may not look like I've gained much to you, but when I look in the mirror, I see more Sharon Shea than I ever saw before.
Oh, sweetheart, come here. You look terrific. Absolutely terrific. Terrific enough, in fact, to give me a hickey.
A hickey? You've got to be kidding. I haven't given anybody a hickey
Since 12th grade?
Mm-hmm. Can impress those girls, huh?
Oh, come on.
Got your number. Oh, yeah. I've seen the girls at the high school by my office. We didn't look like that when we were in high school.
Sweetheart, I promise. This is to keep them away. It proves that I have another girlfriend at another school, right? Right?
Wrestling. I'm lucky even to see the mat. I am wasted.
Had a good time last night, huh, man?
Oh, hey, is there any other kind, you know, when your folks ain't home? Oh.
All right, let's get moving. Want to see you work on those takedowns. You can choose your own partners. Let's do it.
Hey, you and me?
You sure?
Yeah. Mark Demetrius. Hey, Mark Demetrius, you and me, come on.
I want to see you practice those takedowns. You know wrestling is not on a beach.
Hey, wait a minute. I can't do that. I'm a king of my weight division.
Should have told me.
Winner and still champion, wasted or not. Hey, all right, who's next? Come on. Hey, Coleman. Coleman, how about you? Let's go. Come on.
Watch me dance, pal.
Another victim falls. All right.
Coleman? Coleman.
Yeah. Yeah, Coach.
You got some nice moves. Am I going to see you out for the team? With two guys like you and Rich, we might do something.
Man, I'd really like to, but I can't. I got to work every day after school at this hamburger place near where I used to live.
Sure you've got to? You need the money?
If I didn't, I wouldn't be working. Sorry.
You almost beat Ron.
All it takes is a little confidence.
A little coordination doesn't hurt either. Do you really have to go to work?
Guy's got to hustle. Hey, I just didn't want to run around in ballet slippers and tights, you know?
Well, then I'll meet you at your locker then. After school? Well, you wouldn't want to miss something sensational.
Rocket you, one more time.
See, what'd I tell you? Cheerleading tryouts been going on all week. These are finals.
You mean to tell me you've been down here all week rooting?
Well, originally I came out to see Barbie. She got eliminated first day. She kept making up her own cheers, only none of them were repeatable.
Hey, look out, man, look out.
Eddie, you okay?
Eddie, you all right? Did I hurt you?
Oh, no. Getting run down by you is a pleasure.
Eddie, you're out of sight.
Well, I try. Hey, you know my friend Dan, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, good luck today. You'll make it. You'll see.
Look out. It's the champ. You should have seen this guy today. He wiped me all over the map.
Rich, I need something to help me. I can't keep up.
Well, we'll talk about it. I'll get you revved up.
She loves you, Dan. She really does.
I just don't understand. I mean, what did I ever do to her?
Oh, she doesn't know you like I do.
Eddie, you don't know me at all, man.
No, I know you don't put me down. You don't ignore me. I know you're a good guy.
It's not easy, is it, man? Going to school, having to do all the things you're supposed to do.
Well, some kids think just because you can do the work, it is easy. That's when I think it's the hardest. I have this dream every night. I gotta go to English class for a test. I can't find the room. No matter what I do.
S-C-O-R-E, we wanna be.
You know, I used to have a dream like that.
O-R-E, we wanna be.
Back at
S-C-O-R-E,
my old school.
yeah!
What made it stop, Dan? Could you tell me? Does the dope help?
No. No, it's not the dope, Eddie. Hey, here comes Jill.
S-C-O-R-E, we won a victory. S-C-O-R-E, we won a victory. S-C-O-R-E, we won a victory. S-C-O-R-E, we won. S-C-O-R-E. S-C-O-R-E, we won. Victory. S-C-O-R-E. S-C-O-R-E, we won a victory. No. No! Get away! Get
Jill.
away!
What are you talking about? You asked for the stuff. I just got you what you wanted.
I just want... I just want to have energy. I just want to go crazy.
I saw you practice. You didn't need anything.
When was the last time you were high?
Jill, damn it, listen to me. Can you just calm down and relax? Can you calm down and relax? Okay, I know. Okay, we're gonna do it together. I want you to take a deep breath. Good. Okay, good. Now I want you to try and take another deep breath, okay? One more. Just one more deep breath. Come on. Good. Okay, thanks. Listen, I can take care. Okay, man. Whatever you do, you just make sure you keep her relaxed down. Yeah, we got it. Make sure she stays cool. Right. Okay? All right. For a while there today, it was just like being back on the state champion wrestling team. You know, sometimes I think everybody should go back to high school. But then I think nobody should have to go through that even once, especially now. All right, tonight, all I'll talk about are the three of us, okay? How's that?
You're going to be the star of the Lamaze class, you know, if we get there on time.
Uh-oh, we got trouble.
What?
Whatever I say, just go along with it, okay? Just whatever I say.
Danny! Didn't recognize you. What are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Barbie, what are you doing here?
Well, the jean store's having a sale, so Reed and I figured we'd take a drive.
Barbie, this is my older sister, Sharon, and Sharon, this is Barbie. We go to school together. Excuse me, Sharon. Hey, look, her old man just split, and she's all alone. My parents asked...
I didn't know you had a sister.
Yeah, well, you see, there are a lot of things about me you don't know, huh?
Well, we're just gonna have to change all that, okay? See you soon, Danny.
Okay.
Danny, I think I called them high school girls. Those are women you're with every day.
Sure, it's nothing. Look, come on, we're gonna have to keep walking. I don't know, window shopping or something.
Dan.
Look, Cher, I'm sorry. I promise we won't miss next week, okay? Cher, do you have any idea what would happen to me if they saw me go in there with you?
No. What had happened? God, Dan. What's this job doing to you?
What do you think?
Got a better one in my car.
I don't have your car. I just have that dinky little Japanese thing my parents gave me. You know, it only has an AM radio.
Look, as long as you want dust, man, it's worth maybe only 15 joints to me.
Ron, hurry up. The bell's gonna ring. Don't make ultimatums. Just bargain with the man.
25. 20 installed. You got a deal.
All right.
Come
tomorrow, right before study hall. Meet you in the head. Later.
What do you think of him?
Conway? I don't even know him. Just registered the same day.
I think he's cute.
Look, bell's about to ring. Come on, let's get to class, huh?
See you later, Chief.
Later.
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 Hey, what class are you late for?
Art. How about you?
Oh, I'm not just doing anything. I'm just running an errand for Miss Coster. Seems she's all out of attendance slips, and you just can't have that, can you?
Yeah, I could, with no problem, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
Hey, how about that, huh? You're actually talking to me. I didn't think it was possible.
I guess I owe you an apology, huh? I've been pretty bratty.
It's okay. You were uptight about that whole thing with cheerleading.
At least that's over. Dan, I don't remember what I said to you out there on the field. But I do remember what you did for me. Thank you for being so nice.
I wanted to help you.
I just didn't think a guy like you could understand.
A guy like me? Oh, you mean because I'm a stoner? You're the one who took the pills.
Everybody needs something sometime.
Yeah, that means sometimes everyone's a stoner, right?
You gonna be in on that business tomorrow with Ron and his buddies?
What business?
Well, didn't they tell you? You must have heard about the narc maybe being here.
Yeah?
Ron told Rich this morning that he figured out who it was.
Is he sure?
I guess so. He told Ron they were going to take care of him tomorrow.
Take care of him?
That's what Rich said. Everybody knows the police shouldn't be here. But what Ron's talking about, sometimes I don't know who's crazier, the stoners or the narc.
Seems to me what I need is a gun, not a bug.
Well, you know the rules. There's no guns on this job.
Yeah, well, if my cover's blown off.
Yeah, if your cover's blown and they happen to get your gun, so are you.
You can't think of anything you did that put them on your trail.
Well, that's just it. I'm not sure. A couple of the girls saw me with my wife the other night, but I thought I had it covered.
There you are. You're all set.
All right. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Hell! You won't have to yell. The minute we hear anything that sounds like trouble, we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll bust in like the cavalry. Even got insurance so everybody knows that we're the good guys. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Ah, I wouldn't think of it.
Isn't she with Ron?
Oh, he's probably got something on his mind, you know? Go on, Eddie, go ahead.
Go ahead, what?
Just go over there, say hello.
I would be.
Talk to her. Talk to her about English, talk to her about music, talk to her about anything.
No, Dan, I can't. I look at her and I look at me and I stick to daydreaming. It's a lot safer.
Come on. Nobody ever got anywhere playing it safe. Now, come on.
My dreams will unfold.
Hey, you got room for 2 more?
Oh, sure. How you two doing?
Oh, we're hanging in there, Eddie?
Be very careful of Barbie today. She's being so quiet and scary.
I already heard that joke today, Rich.
You'll be okay once your hero does his thing.
Shut up, Rich.
I think it's great. I really do. After all, it makes the world a safer place for all of us.
Ron will be okay. Sure, Ron will be okay. Ron's always okay. But that doesn't keep him from being an idiot.
Mitch?
Okay, it's going down. Not me. Stay where you are. Stay right where you are, man. It's not me.
Nobody moves. Understand me?
Nobody moves until I see how badly his toys hurt.
Yes, I talked to the boy's mother. She's on her way. Thank you. Well, that was the emergency room. Conway's in serious condition. A couple of broken ribs to start with.
What do you think, man? Weapons, man. What kind
You
of
guys
weapons?
really did a job. How the hell could you do something like this?
Look, he was a narc, man. He deserved it.
Nobody deserves it. Paul Conway is a student here. That was his mother I talked to before, not his lieutenant or whatever.
Could have been a cop, man. They're putting cops everywhere these days.
Which is the only reason I haven't called the police about you, because I don't know who's responsible for what happened around here. Either you lunatics or maybe the police department itself. What can they expect when they're so busy creating a climate of fear?
You can't touch me, man.
You are going to be searched.
No way. It's illegal. You ain't a cop and you don't have a warrant. Not even he can do anything.
You think because I'm an administrator that I'm going to go easy on you, is that it? I'm going to meet with the parents of all of you. And until then, you're all suspended. Now, I want you out of here. Now!
Oh, Barbie's gonna kill me. She said I was nuts.
Barbie, man. What about your old man?
You were wrong. I thought for sure that guy was a narc.
Yeah, well, if you were so sure, why didn't you tell me about it, huh?
Hey, man, we didn't want to get you in any more trouble. I mean, you know, all that hassle you were having in school and everything.
Besides, man, we didn't know what your head was like on something like this.
Yeah, well, you do now, right?
Yeah, we sure the hell do. Hey, you know, now that we know, hey, look, this time I really am gonna do you something.
Here you go, man. Blast to the Panama Red.
No, man, I'm in too much trouble already.
Oh, man, you're in that much trouble. A little more isn't gonna hurt. You'll feel better.
Hey, I'm not into grass anymore. Now, if you had some lewds.
You hear that, Alvin? The man wants Quaaludes.
Ow!
Step into my office.
All right.
Coleman, I happen to know exactly where you can get some dynamite 714s. They could be all yours.
All right, how much?
How much you prepared to offer?
Well...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, this stuff ain't worth. You ought to clean this stuff.
That's what I came over for, man.
Oh, man. Ah, man, that ain't worth a damn unless you clean it.
You got a tree in there, man.
Oh, man, I was thinking, man. Well, you know, man, this is really rough being suspended.
If your old man worked at home like mine does, man, you wouldn't be saying that. Hey, what did your folks say, man, about you being suspended and all?
They grounded me.
Grounded you, man.
I gotta stay in my room for the rest of the semester. That's rough, man. My old man said that if Conway's parents try and sue us, man, he's gonna fox him, man. He's gonna sue the police.
Why?
Oh, that stuff Marilyn's laying on us, you know, the climate of fear. Oh, man, that was too much, man. My dad ate that up. Man, I mean, he even wrote it down.
Your old man really gets into that.
Whoa. Hold on there, big guy. Hang on.
What did your old man say? I mean, yeah, what's happening? What's happening with you, huh?
Oh, man. I got me this lecture on how the cops are friends, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It was just great. No. My old man then said he was gonna take my car away.
Oh,
which is
that's rough.
I know if I just keep cool for a while, I know I can talk him out of it, you know?
Hey, you two guys are very, very, very lucky young men. My dad belted me across the kitchen floor. I told him if he did it again, I'd belt him back. My old lady flipped out, man. I tell you, flipped right out the window, man. Ooh.
Oh, man, I always thought your old lady was cool.
Oh, she's cool, man. Only when it comes to dope. No. Boo.
Danny boy, your old man is a real
Philodendron.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's really been a pleasure, but I gotta get going. You watch it for me, man. I gotta go about my pointed round.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, man. You wanna come on?
Hey, Ron, how are you, man?
Hey, Jeff from Aborn, never better. Hey, you got the dough, kiddo?
We want to see the stuff first.
You look at that? It's a sad world. 11 years old and already he's got no trust.
Well, how do we know these ain't just vitamins or something?
Just try them and see, that's how, kid. Come on, take one. Come on. All right, your friend knows where it's at.
Don't take them all, Davy.
Those are good, aren't they? All right, yeah. Like vitamins, huh? Hey, come on, the money. Thank you.
You know how much I made selling last semester? Almost $2,000. Not bad, huh?
Hey, man, I told you I'm impressed. Man, $2,000. Could really cherry my car with that, huh?
Are you kidding? You could put a blower in, man? I tell you, put the whole thing in a racing tune.
Yeah, except I ain't got $2,000. No way to get it.
What you could do, you know, is sell to your own neighborhood. You know, friends, where you work.
Hey, man, I don't need buyers. I need a connection.
Yeah, well, maybe I could just introduce you to my man, you know? Put in a good word for you. Oh, man, will you look at that?
Oh, feeling good.
Oh, dance for it, pal. Hey, will you look at that? Yeah. Oh, man. Looking great, man. Oh. Look at that. He's like a little puppet on the string. Oh, you love that. Move your little arms. Those were good. Only the best stuff, man. Only the best. All right.
Look at him.
I mean, that kid is flying. All right. Oh, my God.
with him. He took a half a dozen what, downers?
Hey, Dan, mellow out, man. The stuff's not that strong. Kid's just sleeping.
Sleeping? He's just a kid, man. He could be dead. What's the matter with you, man? Don't you care about him?
Hey, I didn't tell him to.
You sold it to him. Louis, I knew I was wrong, but I just couldn't help it.
You don't sweat it, babe. I would have done the same thing, Dan. I have done it, man.
Yeah? On duty? Undercover?
Look, if I would have seen it, I would have done worse on duty undercover. We all make mistakes, Dan. Look how long it took me to make my first buy. 2 weeks.
Yeah, then TJ had to tell old hip Pete here, the hash he bought was really horse manure.
All right. Now, if you guys are through playing rah-rah, I'd like to point out to you that Shay did blow it. Just where were you with your friend Ron?
He was about to take me to meet his supplier.
And now? Does he think you're a cop?
He thinks I'm crazy.
Well, he's right, isn't he? I mean, there you are with a chance for a breakthrough. Finally going to where you went undercover to go. And you throw it all away. You forget all the rules for a minute's personal satisfaction.
Just what was I supposed to do? You throw us out there and say, do a job. Look like you're doping, but don't dope. Get mad, but keep it all inside. Just how much do you want from me?
I want it all. Now, you know how hinky people are about programs like this. Someday I'll tell you just the kind of compromises I've had to make. My wife wants to throw me out because she's tired of hearing me screaming about the brass for the kids. The boy was all right, wasn't he?
This time?
Nice going, pal.
It's like being one of those tough guys in a roller derby. Whether you're a hero or a villain depends on which side you're on.
Eddie, what are you talking about? Heroes and villains, man. Today's my first day back at school.
Also Ron's and Al's. And don't think Al isn't letting everybody in on what happened with you guys at that junior high.
Yeah, well, I can bet he ain't call me a hero, huh?
Well, what he says you are is what real He-Men used to kill him. Come on, I gotta check these in at the library.
You know, Dan, a lot of kids talk in school and everything, but I think you ought to know that there are a lot of people who see that whole scene another way.
Watch out, it's the Mad Avenger.
You don't look like Captain America to me.
I take it you heard.
Heard? By lunch, it'll be all over the place.
Well, are you fans or foes?
I don't know. I gotta be honest with you. I can't figure you out.
Yeah, I'm not your everyday stoner, am I?
Dan, either you are one big wacko, or you're the coolest guy around.
Look, I gotta explain something to you. When I was a kid in junior high school, I had a really good friend. And he got some really bad stuff. If you could have seen what happened to him, it's just, we can handle it, but kids, we gotta go.
Dan, Rich is coming over after school to study, and if you come, maybe we could help you catch up on what you missed.
What, are you kidding? Even when I'm here, I miss everything.
Look, I'm not into this stuff like you and Rich, but if we knew you were coming, maybe Rich could get some stuff.
Yeah? Okay.
Is this really me? Holding on to you.
You see that, Dan? She does love you.
Turn the lights down.
Hi.
Let the feelings go.
Hi, baby. How was school? School was school. Mom, I want you to meet Dan Coleman. Didn't you say Rich was coming over this
this afternoon?
Yeah, he had to run a quick errand first.
I thought we had an agreement about the kind of friends you were going to bring home.
Mom, don't.
I try to treat you like an adult. I just wish you'd think a little.
Mom, Dan's a very good person.
Sometimes I wonder if you know what a good person is. I've got to run, honey. I've got a meeting, and I'll get your dinner.
Is this really you holding on to me? So gentle to my love. Lights are way down low.
Another meeting.
I'll whisper sweet and slow.
She's really working hard being Mother of the Year, isn't she?
You and your mom, you're good friends, huh?
When I do what she wants, we are. Sometimes I think she just wants me to be her.
Well, when am I going to see this match of yours?
How about now? This was my brother's room when he lived at home. But now that he's at school, I use it once in a while.
Hey, great place. Nobody to bug you?
That was the idea. My brother was pretty smart.
Was? You say that like he isn't anymore. What's he studying?
Dope. He's the smartest guy I know. All my girlfriends think he's cool, too.
And you don't?
He's my brother. I've seen him stoned. Every time I've seen him for the past 3 years, he's been stoned.
And he's still in school, huh?
Oh, he's bombed out of 2 colleges. He'll blow this one, too. He loves it and he hates it, but he doesn't want to think about it. He doesn't want to think about anything anymore.
Hey, Jill. Boy, you're really getting the deluxe treatment, aren't you?
Well, it looks like it'd be pretty hard to study in this room, huh?
Well, if you want to go home, you know.
Rich, he's staying.
Well, we're not going to study, I can see that. So, what the hell?
Listen, Rich, it's about time you and me had a little talk, huh? I got a lady, man. She goes to junior college, and she keeps me plenty busy. So, it's cool, man.
I hear you. Hey, this stuff costs $5 a line. I need the money this time because my allowance is running low.
I wouldn't want to embarrass my mother. She likes me to be a good hostess.
I owe you. Where'd you get the stuff?
Hey, you're talking to a classy guy here. You know, I'm the one who knows all the higher-ups.
Yeah, you do.
I do? You know, you want more action than you've been getting. I'm the one who can do it for you. How about that?
Are you talking about these higher-ups?
I introduce you to my connection. You're just going to move right in and sew them up. Before I even make enough for that preamp I want.
Hey, you guys have been really great. But if it's all right, I'd like to take my stuff home with me. You know, I want to share it with that lady I was telling you about. Besides, you two probably want to be alone. I can understand. No sweat.
So?
That's great.
There it is.
Okay. Thanks, pal. Well, I can't say it hasn't been a pleasure. See ya.
Come on. It's time to stop thinking.
I'm sorry.
It's just I'd like you to think about me when I'm here.
Oh, I am thinking about you. How terrific you are.
It's just I don't want to hear what's going on at school, you know. Not now. I want this baby a lot. It's just, I keep thinking about all the things that might go wrong. You know, drugs and problems. And sometimes instead of looking forward to the future, I get so scared.
Oh. I get afraid too, really. It's just, I I guess that's why I have it on my mind so much. I just can't stop caring.
I don't even know why I brought it up. Maybe I'm just trying to make you remember. You're not a kid. You're not one of them.
Honey, I know that. Hey! Hey! That's great. He kicked. Did you see it?
Sure he did.
It's great.
Unless she did. You're giving your hand.
She? What is... Hey! That's so wonderful. Ah, that is going to be one tough baby. Brutal under the backboard.
Oh. Hey, let's take it slow, okay? I mean, after all, tomorrow's Sunday. You got all day.
I wish we did, baby. Sure, I am so sorry, but tomorrow I gotta work.
Not my fault, it's Rich. Giving him a hose like giving Dillinger machine.
Hey, you guys heard who's going to be playing this weekend?
Yeah, well, they're probably sold out already, unless it's someone I don't want to see.
Well, you know that group they keep on playing on KNEP with the guy who used to be with Frampton?
Oh, yeah, I know who you mean. Well, that sounds like it's worth going to, eh? You go and I will.
Right. Then we get to see your junior college cupcake.
Here we go again. I'm the only one with a problem. Who do I take? Hey, how about Barbie? No, Barbie won't go with me.
Oh, come on. How do you know?
She's got Ron.
Yeah, Ron never takes her out. That's not what he thinks she's for.
That's very funny.
Hey, listen, man. Come on, I'll go with you, all right?
Hey, Goldman!
That takes care of that.
No, it doesn't. Listen, just go talk to me.
No, really,
Go talk with me. I'm telling you, you're gonna regret it if you don't, all right? Go ahead. Come on, man.
Hi, Bobby.
Coleman, I want to talk to you. I found this in my box Friday night. It's a letter I wrote to your parents, see if they let you wrestle. It's marked Address C Unknown.
Okay, so I moved.
Hey, look, Coleman, I can't just stand by when you give a phony address when you live out of the district. I can't let this go by.
I'll have to show this to Mr. Merrill tomorrow.
Don't you live around here? Yeah, we live around here. I know why we didn't get that stupid letter. We just moved. You'll find out when he checks in the office. Hey, you know that group we were talking about? I'd really like to go, man. I'm just bust.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm serious, man. You know how much money I just put in my car? I don't know. I'm just gonna have to figure out a way to get some more money.
Okay. I tell you what lovable devil-may-care Rich is gonna do. Since you're such a charity case, I'll let you meet my connection.
Bye, Eddie.
Hey! How'd you fare?
She said yes.
All right! Hey!
Hey, Rich, what do you say? Berkey, how you doing? Where's your boss?
Did he call you about that new electric keyboard that came in?
No, why? Is he back here?
Just follow the cries of anguish.
Okay.
Mr. Rod, do you have any idea what I'm going through? I've got 2 years' worth of back orders for this thing, and they ship me one.
Mr. Auden, this is Dan Coleman.
Look, if you want one of these babies, you're gonna have to put your name on the list like everybody else.
Well, he wants to buy, but not that.
You say he's a friend of yours?
Yep.
How well do you know him?
Oh, he's cool. I know him. He's one of my closest friends.
I got a lot of guys around where I work and where I hang out, so I can move some stuff.
What do you want?
I figured to start with, maybe a pound of good grass.
I got commercial, but good commercial.
And a couple of grams of dust.
I can do that, too. How long will it take you to move it?
Well, I'm just guessing, but knowing these guys, I figure about a week.
We're talking about $250 right now in my hand. Do you have it? Either you do or you don't.
You see, the thing is, I ran around like crazy last night to set this thing up, right? So, this is what I got.
$73 does not 2 grams of dust and a pound of weed make.
I understand. I understand. Damn it, Merrill, I understand your position. Why can't you try to understand ours?
I've been very understanding of yours, Abrams. That's why your man's still at school.
Look, why don't you tell the coach that Dan's got a new address in the district, that the post office made a mistake?
Maybe it's because I don't like having to lie to my teachers.
Now, look, we've been over and over this thing. I want to help, not make any fuss. But what can you and your teachers do? Now, you just mentioned to a parent that his or her little darling is smoking, snorting, or swallowing something, and believe me, you're going to have a libel suit.
Well, it's a high price, God knows, but maybe we've got to think about paying it.
Damn it, Merrill, there are 12-year-olds getting stoned out in the street. Now, Dan's moving up the ladder. He's onto somebody very important.
All right. I'll tell the coach what you suggested.
But this is the last time I can cover it. Now, I'm telling you this now so I don't have to feel sorry if anything else happens.
Merrill? Well, you heard the man.
I heard.
Forget about him. Now, this Auden guy you found makes me very happy. Now, if he can lead us to a distributor, we'll be justifying our salary.
All right. Now, I figure I'll play it nice and careful. Come back with more money, work up a trust.
What we need to get to is a big buyout.
Okay. He's probably got most of his stuff allocated to his regulars. So if I want enough, he's going to have to take me to his source. And then we got them both.
You know something, Shay? You just might make an operator yet.
Don't thank me. No, just don't thank me. The master recruiter hath done it again. I want you to meet Judy Lawrence, your junior college cupcake.
Hey, TJ.
Hey, she's an undercover narc in 33rd Division. I think she's going to do just fine for Shay's big rock night. Hey, well, what's the matter? She's not what you had in mind?
No. She'll do fine. I was just wondering how she'll fit in between Barbie and Jill.
Now, don't forget, Bubba. You're supposed to feel fatherly towards these little foxes, nothing else.
I don't feel anything else, all right?
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not going to push you. I've been there, remember?
Yeah. It's just you can get really tight with him. Tighter than you want to.
You can't save everybody, Dan. Sometimes it's all you can do to save yourself.
You don't know how much I wish I knew how, but I can't.
Daddy, dance with me, come on. Go on, oblige me later. Right.
me. I was wondering,
Barbie.
Oh, Judy, you are one lucky lady. Know what they say about guys who move like that when they dance.
Know what they say about girls who can, too, don't we?
Dan, I've been thinking maybe it's about time we started to get home.
Hey, you can't do that. Not yet. Hey, Eddie.
You shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, Rich is right. No, Eddie's right. I'm the A student here. I must be right. Listen, if you guys really want to get out of here, I've got a great idea. Okay. We could go for a ride.
All right, fine.
I know. I saw this great, dark, winding road when we were coming up.
What are you smoking, Eddie?
Dust, man. Angel dust.
Oh, Eddie. Hey, let's take Rich's van. It's got all that room in the back, huh?
Oh, yeah, hey. That's about the right kind of idea I was gonna have.
Okay. That's it. Eddie, come on, man. You're stoned enough.
I gotta get wasted. Really wasted.
No, you offered me some.
Hey! What is... You're really
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Rich, that's the road.
You're heading back down the hill.
Eddie!
Come on,
Eddie!
going down the hill. How loud are you? Eddie!
He's breathing. Call an ambulance.
Go do that.
My name is Markovici. We had a call. Our son is here.
Is he all right? Is Eddie all right?
Mr. Markovici?
Yeah?
My name's Dan Coleman. I was with Eddie.
You're Dan. You're Eddie's friend. He respected you. How could you let him do that?
Mr. Markovici, it wasn't Dan's fault. It was nobody's fault.
Nobody's fault. He never touched drugs before. Never. Until he went out with you.
Please.
Yes. We're Eddie's parents.
We had to resuscitate, but the immediate crisis is past.
He's all right?
Well, he's still in a coma. We'd like to take an EEG, and then after he's up, we'll need further tests. I'm sorry. It's not over yet. We, don't know if there's been any brain damage.
Eddie. Oh, Eddie.
Oh, I don't know. Judy, you've been there before. Tell me. Ever see anybody go through a bad trip like that and come out okay?
What I'd really like to see right now is the undercover operator come out, okay? Why don't you go home and get some sleep, okay?
Yeah, better.
And Dan, listen, for your own sake, don't take this home with you.
Is this really me? Holding on to you.
How's Eddie? I called the hospital, but they wouldn't tell me anything.
They don't know yet. Ah, this is really, your place now, isn't it? Like a kid's hideout.
I guess. I come here, you know, when there are things I don't understand.
Oh, you don't want to understand? What did you take tonight?
What?
Tonight, when you came back here to hide, what did you take?
Nothing. I thought about it. And I've got some grass stashed away, but I keep seeing Eddie. I just keep seeing Eddie. Look, if you want some, it's back there behind the counter.
No. I see Eddie, too.
What did you come here for?
I came here tonight because I wanted to tell
you. Oh, you could have called other guys.
I wanted to talk. Is that all right?
Oh, you had, what was her face, Judy and Barbie to talk?
Damn it! I wanted to talk to you. You got that, you. I can't help but feeling like it's my fault. If I just hadn't gone along with the way Barbie was fooling around, if I had just taken the joint away from him sooner.
Then Eddie'd be okay? Dan, you're not some dumb little kid. I watched you. You try to hide it, but you see things. You know what it's all about.
I'm not talking about what I know. I'm talking about Eddie.
Eddie was scared. That's why you do it. I do it. Because you get scared. Because you got to be cool and popular and perfect. And we're not. We're not. Danny?
Fine. Is he gonna meet us there?
Yeah.
All
I don't want to lose my baby.
Dan. Well, it stopped being the nice, easy pregnancy we'd hoped for, but she's doing just fine.
Great. How about the pain?
Well, there was some spotting, but that could have been caused by any number of things. I do want Sharon to stay in the hospital for a couple of days. Make sure she gets complete rest.
Okay. How about afterwards?
Afterwards, you can go home. I do want to have a little discussion with you about that job of hers. It may be time for you to become a lady of leisure.
Thank you.
Looks like Ballard and Company's going to have to do with one less executive secretary.
Well, the budget can handle it if you can handle not working. I should have been there with you, Sharon. I should have.
You do what you have to do for as long as you have to do it. Only... Danny, please. Will you get out?
We need you here, Shay, not on the street.
That's not what I need. I am sick and tired of looking like a kid, acting like one, talking like one, living like one.
Anybody can drive around all day playing cops and robbers. There are only a few guys who can do what you can do.
So you find yourself a few more.
What is it, the uniform? Is that it? You
I
missed
don't
the blue
know what
suit?
it is. I missed the line. The one between them and us. Because I'm not really sure who's who anymore.
All right, you figure you got a lot of good reasons for quitting the unit, even if you think it's worth the time lost and the money.
I don't want to go visiting the hospital. Don't you understand that? Not until my kid is born.
If we do our job, you don't have to. Don't you think I know how you feel? Don't you think it tears at me? Just postpone your decision for a while. Just till you finish what you started.
What do you want me to do?
I want to get the guy who really counts. I want to get to a big buy-up. No more Eddie Markovicis. That's why we're here.
We're talking about $600. You know that.
100, 200, 300, 400, 5, and 6. There. Now, can you do 2 keys or not?
Well, I can let you have one now, and you can come back and get the second one tomorrow. How's that?
Mr. Rodden, hey, I can't do that. I promised these people they'd have all the weed today and 4 grams of dust. Now, if they wanted to wait till tomorrow, they could have gone 20 other places.
Coleman, I can give you 2 grams of pure dust and half that weed, and that's all.
Can't you call your guy or something? Look, I'm gonna be good for you, man. I got buyers at 4 different schools. And I got a chick who's the main connection for a whole neighborhood. Now, come on.
This is Howard Auden. I got a friend here who needs a new pair of stereo speakers. He's got a 4-year-old rig. Thank you. Answering machine. If he's at home, he'll have been listening to the call, and if not, well, we'll just have to wait. Auden music. Right. Well, he needs everything today. Fine. All right. I'll be back in an hour.
What, you think I'm crazy, man? I can't let that out of my hands. My friends will cream me if I blow their brain.
No. I'm sorry, I can't take a chance.
Well, that's it, man. But you're blowing a lot of bread.
Berkey,
Yeah?
mind the store.
Okay, Mr. Rod.
I'll get it. Hey, Farley, Alden's here.
Hey, how you doing?
What's he doing here?
This is the friend I was telling you about.
I don't care if he's your brother. You can't bring him in here.
Yeah, well, if he hadn't brought me, pal, we wouldn't have a deal. I'm talking about $500 to $1,000 a week profit. Clear profit.
Okay. You better check things out. You got something for me?
Man, third floor. Really got a beautiful view up here.
10 years, kicking around, scuffling.
TJ, that lookout is heading back your way.
Got him.
We made it, sir.
Let's head at the third floor.
Remember, Coleman, we're partners now.
Hey, cops! Stop that service! Freeze! Hold it right there.
I got it.
Against the wall. All you have to do is try to make a move. Shay, you just did just fine. Judging from what was up there, I'd say we shut down 40 to 50 kilos a week.
Sure, not to mention about 2 pounds of dust. That's a hell of a notch on your belt. Good work.
All we've got to do now is round up the kids.
The kids? Why? You got the guy you really wanted.
Well, that's just one guy. There's an awful lot of kids out there. They'll just go someplace else. We've got to shake them up, make them really understand what they're getting into.
I should have known him.
They should have gotten you instead of Conway. They should have killed you. Real big bust, man. How do you feel, huh?
They wouldn't let me go. My parents are here, but they wouldn't let me go.
I wanted to talk to you.
Why? Dan, we were your friends, all of us. We trusted you.
Yeah. In the hospital, Mr. Markovici said that, too. I was Eddie's friend, he said. How could I let him do what he did? Well, maybe that's why, Jill. So you wouldn't do what he did.
But you spied on us. You lied and betrayed us. Did it turn you on, Dan? Or whatever your name is? Did it make you high playing with all those little kids?
Come off it, Jill. You're not little kids, none of you. And you can see things, too. And you can feel them. Remember?
I don't want to feel this. I don't want to see it.
I'm trying to help you, damn it. What should I do? Let you all become junkies? Let you kill yourselves by turning your brain into jelly?
It's my life.
Yeah, and you can do whatever you want with it, right? So you can hate yourself the way you hate your brother? For all that waste? Come on, Jill, you don't even believe your own argument. You're too smart for that.
What am I going to be charged with? Possession?
No. We're only interested in the dealers. Now, you furnished to me, but you didn't deal. You won't be charged with anything, but you will know what it could have been like. Jill, I care for you. Can't you care for yourself?
Can I go now?
Yeah.
Dan? Is that your name?
Dan is. Coleman is my wife's maiden name.
Dan, I loved you.
Look out, gentlemen. The star of the unit has arrived. Make way, make way.
An honor, Mr. Shea, to have been warm in my rear on the same chairs as you.
Okay, don't you guys have your logs to bring today? You got all your dealers ID'd?
I want to talk to you. I still want to be transferred back to patrol.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Something really important's being done here. Something that needs getting done. But I can't do it. I can't go out there and fool those kids and then have to face myself anymore. I just can't. Even if I was willing to pay the price, I can't ask the kids to. Not anymore. Honey?
Hi, you all right?
Never better. How you doing?
I'm fine. Actually, I'm lying down practicing. You want to hear?
Sure, yeah. Lady, you are under arrest for making an obscene phone call. Listen, I just wanted to tell you that it's all over. I did what I had to do, and I'm out. So, it's back to the blues. And I'm coming home.
Oh, hurry home. We'll both be waiting for you.
Sharon?
Yeah?
I love you.
I love you, too.
What do you know? The lady actually knows how to breathe.
Are you just going to stand there, or are you going to make yourself part of this team?
Now, what do you think, huh? Oh. Let's see how long you can hold it.
11 Mary 6, call a station. 1305, John Frank William 899.
Come on, Rocky, a member of the mob?
Well, he becomes the target of a mission of vengeance on the Rockford Files next on A&E.